you.
Hi, I'm Madeline.
This is Aaliyah.
Oh, hi, Aaliyah. How are you guys today?
We could be doing better.
Oh, what makes you come to my office?
Well, my daughter seems to have an environmental problem which is affecting her daily life now.
Oh, is that so? Aaliyah, I'm so glad you're concerned with the environment. That's really good. What makes you so dedicated?
Well, she believes it's her duty to save the planet and is disgusted with everyone who doesn't seem so concerned.
Well, I'm really glad. In today's world, we do need people who are concerned about the environment. What type of things do you do to help save the planet?
Well, she tends to cut the lawn with scissors, which takes a long time.
Pesky weeds.
And she's also taken the initiative to wash all her laundry by hand in the creek. She refuses to use our washer and dryer.
Aaliyah, I understand that lawnmowers pollute the earth, but one family refusing to use their lawnmower to mow their lawn is not going to change the impact on this world. So I think you have so many more... Aaliyah, are you listening? Okay. I think you have so many more valuable things to be doing with your time than spending time just outside getting sunburned all day and cutting your grass with scissors, because that just takes a really, really long time. Also, with today's technology, washers and dryers are high efficient, so they're much better for the environment than they used to be. So I don't think you should be concerned about using the technology your family's provided for you to make your life easier. Don't you agree?
I've been trying to tell her this all along. Cutting the grass with scissors is just not cutting it.
Do you do anything else to save the environment that's kind of atypical?
Well, we failed to mention she has a criminal record.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. How did this happen?
Well, you see, she can't stand watching people throw away compostable and recyclable materials. So one day, when we were at the park, she viciously attacked this lady who was throwing away a banana peel.
Oh my God! What is that woman doing? Who are you? You witch!
Aaliyah, violence is just not the answer. Don't you agree that strangers do not deserve to be randomly attacked? How do you think that made them feel? Do you think that made them any more likely to compost or recycle?
Well, she spent the night in jail, so I think she got the idea now. She also tried to burn down a new housing development, which didn't go too well with the police.
Wait! Stop! No! 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 Come back! I want that thing!
Aaliyah, the more taxpayer dollars they spend on trying to keep people in prison, the less money they have to spend on environmental protection.
I do not understand what you guys do not understand. We are killing the earth. We are going to kill our children, and you guys are just going to let it happen. And everyone looks at me like I'm crazy when I sit out in my lawn and collect rainwater. I don't understand.
from your description and your display of extreme emotion towards your behaviors, my professional advice is that you unfortunately have an extreme case of OCD, but it's very treatable. It's very treatable. Do you understand that all of these behaviors that you're having are unique to you and that they're hindering your time and your ability to have relationships with other people?
I suppose I shouldn't be harming others.
Are you willing to try some treatment to give yourself a little bit more free time?
If I say yes, do I have to come back?
Well, no. If Nate agrees that the treatment works, I guess you won't have to come back.
Good, we'll do that.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna start with systematic desensitization, and that's really important because hopefully while you watch, I guess we'll start with mowing the lawn. Nate, I'd like you to mow the lawn, and you're gonna sit and watch him, and when you watch him breathe, and so this is going to create anxiety and stress, but you're going to breathe through it, and hopefully over time, as you do this more than once, your behavior you'll be able to control the stress that goes along with it. But it's really important that you make the choice to confront your anxiety and your obsessions, and you must also make the commitment to not give in and engage in the compulsive behavior. When you don't do the compulsive behaviors over time, you'll actually feel a drop in anxiety, even though there will be a lot of anxiety at the beginning. And this natural drop in anxiety will be as a result of habituation. So we're going to try that with the lawnmower first.
Sounds good. Alright, the therapist said this is good systematic desensitization, so I'm gonna mow the lawn now.
The lawnmower for a little bit of time, and that gets a little easier for you to handle. I'd also like you to try to do your own laundry. So that's the same thing. It's going to cause a lot of anxiety. Aaliyah, remember, you won't have to come back if you can understand these treatments and accomplish them successfully. Okay. So we're going to do the laundry, and I'd like you to do the laundry, and eventually over time you'll have reduced levels of anxiety with that as well.
You can do this. Here you go.
And choose to not.
There you go, it's clean now. Doesn't that feel much better than the creek?
I guess.
Okay, also I think it's important that maybe you throw out her raincoat.
Okay.
Because that way, when you go out in the rain to collect water, your hair will get really wet, and she's not going to like that, and so that will prevent her from going out into the rain and collecting water more often. Does that sound okay, Leah?
I guess.
Okay, so
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
Alright, the therapist said we need to get rid of this, so I think it's time we throw it away.
I think that it's important that we logically try to get her to understand the consequences of some of her things. So, for example, I think it'd be good for you to take her to the construction site, and while at the construction site, explain to her how those new housing developments are actually being a home for homeless people and homes for people that really need them.
That sounds really good. I think she'll learn a lot from that. Alright, Aaliyah, this housing development is for kids and families who are previously homeless. This is going to be a great start for their futures. So you can see that all of this is good for the environment and good for these families.
I guess so.
Okay, and the last thing that I think will be really good is if we try a token economy sort of exchange. So, Aaliyah, what's something that you really like?
Coke.
You like Coke? Okay, well that's super easy. So get some Coke for her, and every time you ride in the car, I think you can give her a Coca-Cola. And so riding in the car, you'll get a Coke, and that should be a good exchange and get you to do something that's probably going to be one of the hardest things for her to eventually come back and accomplish. Does that
Sounds like
sound
a
okay?
plan.
So Leah, do those couple of things sound okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, Leah, we've been going to therapy for quite some time now. I think you're ready for the car. You've got this. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, you're doing good now. I think you're ready for a Coke. Here you go.
Oh my God, yes! Yes! Yum.
Okay, well, it was great to meet you.
You too.
And I hope that those work out. Okay, let me know if everything works out.
I'll keep
Bye.
you posted.
Okay.
Bye.